Alright, welcome to the D-Lud Golf channel. We have Royal Queensland. This has got to be Australia coastline course, I believe. And it looks like it's almost like in a Central Park type area. We got the big bridge in the background to keep as a reference. And this place was super fun. It's got these nice wide open fairways. You can kind of just send it wherever you want and then play from there. It's quite the layout. Trying to keep it low and not catching that very good. .34 to save par on the first. Not a great start, but breaks back left just a little bit and saves par. And we'll head to 2. I don't recall this being a super long course, but we are playing the blues. This looks like less than driver, trying to stay short of that little bunker there. Perfectly executed and 112 to go. Like that rhythm. Get there. Bounce right. Oh, holds up just outside that one putt range. That'll be a 2-putt par. And we flip around and head the other way. Big bunker spanning the 2 fairways here. And wise of me to go to the other side, left. Caught that one really spinny, but it'll be okay. It's a long par 4 though, 450 on this one. So this is the second shot in. And I hit it good enough. I did figure out, thank goodness, I figured out that line in the OBS studio recording. And I'm no longer seeing it. So that is good news. This, I think, might be the last video before I got it fixed. And I just messed with some settings, and I believed all along it was frames per second recording, different from the cameras and different from the scene to scene. And so that was what I addressed. I tried to just set everything the same and then resize my GSPRO window with some more default settings. And then I did realize that I was not even using my graphics card. It was doing software management on the recordings. So changed that over as well, and that all seemed to fix it. I have found something with the driver lately. I've been hitting it really good. That one included a couple long par 4s, a 450 and a 443 par 4s here at Royal Queensland from the blues. So the length may be an issue. If you're like me, you're going to be chipping after hitting long clubs in. Look at that view. Love it. 377, we got the purple trees. We got a little marshy area and a lot of out of bounds up ahead. It's not going to stop me from cracking driver when we're feeling good about it. And so yeah, what I'm thinking lately is if I can swing driver good enough that I just need to get the swing speed up and start hitting some bombs, then I can just do a little speed training. I kind of hover around that 100, 101 with driver, and it'd be nice to get to like the 115. And then you have a chance to like land at 275 and roll out to 300. If you don't swing harder than 115, you're probably never gonna get to 300 yard drive. So that might be a goal here coming down the pipe. I just pulled this, absolutely destroyed it. A 3-wood into the woods. I get a slight window though on this par 5 to go under the tree I had to keep it low, so I kind of hooded it a little bit, but it ends up fine. 8 away and a par. And we are still holding on to a +1 score as we head to a tough par 3. 205 yards over some water. I'm really not hitting my long irons good, and that's another example of that should have easily got there unless you toe it really bad or chunk it, and that's clearly what happened. And then coming up really short on the approach after that for a bit of a bogey run headed to the 9th. Royal Queensland's got a huge wide par 5 here for the 9th. Just 2 massive rips at the ball is what you want to be focused on. If you hit behind the ball, this is what will happen. A little chunky driver trying to swing too hard. And then hitting it directly into this bunker. I've done that a few times where I am lined up at the bunker and I think there's no way I go straight. I'm going to fade it or little or whatever, and then I end up directly in the bunker. Another bad approach there, and the chip is up and close to save par, but missed opportunity on that par 5. The 10th is also a par 5. Coming back the other way, a little shorter even. So try and get a good drive here would be nice. That did end up okay. It might be reachable. 243 with the 3-wood. Let's find out. It's on a good line, but it looks short. Yeah, just a little spinny. Ball speed was decent though. 20 away, a little chip. A little lower trajectory, trying to get it to run in there, and I think that will be a birdie. So we'll take the +1 score. We'll head to 11. 170, tough pin. Right over the bunker. Yeah, that's the safe shot. Middle of the green left. 10 yards away. 2-putt par, move on. Really pretty with the purple trees in there every once in a while. I like that. 302. Taking driver again. Headed up the left side. And when you're feeling driver, you might as well. And look at that. Path 0, face 1 closed. That's perfect. I'll take that any day. Horrible approach. That was my birdie attempt. Luckily able to clean up for the par, but a really terrible attempt after a good drive on a short hole. The +1 will follow me over to Royal Queensland. Number 13, another par 4. This one back up in the 400s, 420. We're going to be chipping this one in from about 168. I like that swing. Sit. It does hold the green, but not the birdie distance for the 1-putt. A good effort there, and the tempo and the swing plane looked good there on camera. You can't stop me with the driver right now. Look at this thing. 148 ball with a 101, 12.9 launch, 27 bat. This is all good stuff. 161 again, very similar shot. And this one even better. Hit the flag. Oh, it's just going to run out. Par on the card though. 15 is upcoming. It's in a par 5. Pretty wide open here as well. that might have been part of why I was driving it so good, is there's really no fear here. Just send it. That one caught a little spinny, bad contact, and whatever that was. Actually turned out okay. It's going to be up the left side. A little 100-yard in. See if we can make it stick. No, pulled it. Pulled it long, not even on the green. Tough chip too. 14 away with no green. Going for the big flopper. And able to get enough spin on it there. The descent angle on those short chips is major to how it lands on the green. So if you come down a little more steep, even if your spin's not that great, it'll stop. And that's mostly true in real life, but it's definitely true in this game. Worst drive of the day. Caught it okay, but definitely a push. But a little bit of an opening, 160 under the tree. Playing a really good shot, just a little left. Perfect distance. And a 2-putt par from there. 17's a par 3, only 140, pin in the back. A bunker all the way between you and the green. Ooh, I liked that a lot. Sit. That was my favorite tempo. I would have loved to chip that in, but it was right from the beginning. And we'll head to 18. If you're new to the channel, you can search most GSPRO courses on my videos page and take a look if you're just curious what they're like or how I played on them. The courses from like 2 years ago, they might have been updated and stuff, but I think there's 300 or 400 in there. So help yourself to that, and then new ones come out every day, every other day. I absolutely nuked this. Caught it so perfect. And we'll throw in just simulator stuff. I'm going to do a huge garage update video. I'm doing the custom skills challenge where I just finished 5th in one of the ones on the new beta. So overall, lots of good stuff happening. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. We got 12 out of 14 fairways. We're just killing the driver. We will see you guys at the next course. Peace.